Hi guys, Darth Deuces here with a Gundam review. Yeah, I'm here with a Gundam review. My very first Gundam review. You might not have been expecting this one to come out for my channel. Just reviewing these for fun, more or less. But yeah, I'm into Gundam now. Gundam is a thing that I'm now into. You can thank JCC2224 for that one. I don't know whether I should thank him because now I'm spending a lot of money on plastic model kits that should probably go to school. And I just bought an M&G that's worth a lot of money. But at any rate, I do genuinely enjoy it. I've started watching the very first series, Mobile Suit Gundam. It can be a little weird at times, but for the most part it's good, and the lore and the universe in general is really cool. This is the first kit I bought. I got this like 2 weeks ago now. I've been really lazy getting these videos going. But it is the high-grade Universal Century RMS-117 Galbaldy-b or Galbaldy-β. This is a high-grade 144 mobile suit model kit from Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, which I have not watched, so I do not know much about this suit. I did a little bit of research like a while ago, which I now forget. But it looks really cool. Whoops. It looks really cool, and at the time I had some kits on order, but they weren't in yet, and I wanted to build a kit, so I bought this at a local comic store. Decent enough price, I suppose. But yeah, let's go into it. And one thing I gotta say, taking a look at the box, and I'm gonna ramble a bit, so I'm sorry, but the box art on all of these kits is just absolutely amazing. Like, how could you not want to get this? Like, look how awesome this looks. Now, obviously, the kit doesn't... You gotta put a lot of work in to get the kit looking probably this good. But, man, the artwork, fantastic. And I like how they have other suits in the background. Really, really cool. There's a box, and you got the actual kit, and you got some of the features and accessories and all that jazz and some other stuff. Some language, I think Japanese, that I can't read. Gunpla, and there's nothing on the back because that's just how they are. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. So I'm going to get the model kit out here and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here's the Galbaldy-β out of the packaging, all built up and all that jazz. This is a 2018 kit, so this is pretty new. I don't know what time frame in 2018, but it's pretty new. And I saw it on shelves, so that must mean it's out of a new. But I did look, and it is 2018. I haven't done a whole lot of work to it. I just note all I've done is panel line this kit, and this is the first time I ever panel lined a kit, so it's probably shit. And the build in general might be a little rough because it's my first kit. So I apologize for that, but aside from that, I haven't done anything. Haven't painted it, haven't top coated it, haven't done any this, that, or this. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Build is really easy. 100%. This is a really good starter kit. I'm gonna say it was an easy build. The instructions are easy to follow. There's only 3 stickers in this whole kit, which is really cool. And I'll point them out on the way. But there are only 3 stickers, which is great. And it's also really good looking just out of just a straight snap build. So it looks really good, you know. The paint separation, not paint, color separation looks really good. Details look good. They were to the point where I panel lined it, but I didn't really need to panel line it. And you definitely don't need to paint it. I'll show you the one detail you are going to want to do, which is actually on the head here. And that one detail is that black around the eye. It's actually gray plastic, and you're going to want to color that in black. You can get a Gunpla marker, like what I did, and just color it in with the Gunpla marker. Works perfectly. But yeah, so here he is, and this is the head. From what I understand, this is a Earth Federation suit that was developed using Principality of Zeon designs, so it looks Zaku-ish. It has a little pointy head. Some people don't like that, others don't. I don't mind it. I can't say it's my favorite, but I kind of like it. Looks kind of cool. Kind of makes him look like a commander, even though I'm pretty sure he's not. The eye there looks really good. It's one of the 3 stickers, but it looks really good. It's pretty easy to go on. Don't be intimidated by these stickers. 9 times out of 10, these stickers are not hard to apply. As long as you have tweezers, pretty easy. And it looks really good. You can see it's kind of sloppy because I colored this in after I put it together, so you can kind of see it there. It's gray, but you got these little pipes on the mouthpiece, which looks really cool as well. No part of this build was frustrating to build. Got the jetpack here. can remove it if you want. Obviously, you can remove like everything on this kit because it's a model kit. I don't know. You got to build it. Got some nice vents and whatnot, which I did kind of put some color into. I like the design. The shoulders look really cool. There's a nice little feature here in the shoulder, which I'll see if I can do it. I don't have fingernails really, but you can lift these up, and it shows the, I guess, holstered or recharging beam saber holders, and the beam sabers in there. That's a cool feature. It's not really on a hinge. It's just kind of like stuck in there, and you kind of hinge it out on the slot. That's pretty cool. You can do it on the other side too. You can see I screwed up and I panel lined around here, so now you can see the panel line when you do that. So I'll probably fix that up someday when I can be bothered. But that's a really cool little feature. I like that. Got the details on the top there, look really cool with the pipes on. These pipes are a little annoying to put in, but they're not too bad. Torso here is really cool. You got the arms, look really nice. Got all these different vents on there, so look really cool. Again, you got the jetpack, and you got like some boosters on the back skirt there. It looks really nice. It's more pipe detailing. It looks really cool. Some more vents. And you got some detail underneath there. You do got a hole for a stand on the taint area, to put it bluntly. You got some more vents kind of in there, which I didn't actually notice before, so they're not colored in. I'm probably not going to bother. We got more vents on the knee guard, look really cool, and I like how beefy the legs are, the calves are on it, look really nice. And you got the big feet. The big feet are really nice for stability, I gotta say. And you got sculpted detail on the bottom as well. And color's really good. You've got basically gray with this light red and then this dark burgundy sort of color, and I think it looks really good. Like I said, unless you want to custom paint it, I don't think there's any paint necessary. In terms of articulation, he's really well articulated. You do got a double ball joint in the neck, so you can look down, you kind of end up popping the neck joint off. You can kind of look down, kind of look up, but you're more or less going to pop off the joint, but you can rotate, and you can pivot it a bit, so that's cool. You got this really cool shoulder joint where you can pull it out and you can hinge it forward. That's really cool. I really like that. So that's awesome. Wish all high grades had that. Again, you can pull it out, hinge it out like that. Really good. There's also a ball joint in there, so you get a bit more up and down. You get rotation. There's also a swivel or hinge that goes up like that. You get a rotation, a double hinge at the elbow, and a ball joint at the wrist. A ball joint at the torso actually moves pretty good. 2 ball joints actually. Doesn't really crunch forward, but moves back, pivot a little bit, and rotate. These skirt pieces are on ball joints, so they can move out like so. They're on ball joints, but they more like act like a swivel. These are hinged. I'm actually moving these out of the way. They move forward, and they kick forward quite a bit. Move out like all the way. You do got rotation. Double hinge. Moves back a lot. And a joint, you can kind of shift the foot up forward and backwards, and you do get a bit of pivot. Not a crazy amount of pivot, but it is there. And the posability, honestly, is really good on this kit. Putting that back together, you know, you can get them, you know, I'm not doing a very good job, but pivoting the foot, you can get him standing on one foot with his legs standing on everything, and he's really secure. Like, he's not going to fall down. So that's really cool. Alright, getting them sorted out here. Next we'll talk about, actually first I want to do size compares real quick. Don't know if I'm going to do size compares a whole lot with these model kits, but I want to do it with the Galbaldy. He's a bit bigger. Not like a crazy amount bigger, but here's the Revive HGUC RX-78-2 next to the Galbaldy. The Galbaldy is definitely bulkier and also about a half head taller, mainly due to the pointy head, but still, he is significantly bigger, so I think that's pretty cool. There will be a review on that RX-78 also. Just stay tuned for that one if you'd like. But yeah, so accessories, he comes with some of those. He'd be kind of boring if he didn't, I'm going to be honest, but he does have those 2 normal grippy hands that he has on there. He also has a trigger hand, which you'll see in a second, because it is on the next accessory I'm going to talk about, which is the beam rifle. And this is the only firearm it comes with, so I just keep the trigger hand on this gun, because I don't see a point in I don't see a point taking it off, but beam rifle looks really cool. Again, the panel lining is pretty sketch on it, but one of the other stickers is on the gun. It's the sight there. It's a reflective purple. So that's cool. Easy to apply. No problems there. I mean, it's built stuff, so you can take parts off of this if you want. Like, if you didn't want the scope on there, you could take the scope off, I guess, if you wanted to. That's something you can do. So that's pretty cool. And you can... super easy to swap these. The ball, it's just a ball joint. And you can get the old Galbaldy holding the gun. So that looks really cool. I like how that looks. Next, he does have his shield. Pretty cool. This is the last sticker that you get. It's just this yellow strip. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. You get the tab where it pegs into the arm. You get this little piece here, which are supposed to be missile pods or missile launchers or something like that. They don't really look like missile pods, but yeah, that's what they are. So that's pretty cool. It also has a feature where you can unplug it and you can kind of retract it. I guess you can plug it in higher so it looks retracted. So that's cool. You can plug that onto the forearm at the bottom like that. So that's how it goes on. If you want it on the side, you got to rotate the forearm like so. That's pretty cool. And it looks good either way. It looks good like that. And it looks good the other way as well. I prefer to have it in the long way just because it makes them look a bit more cooler, I guess. But yeah. Alright. And then lastly, he comes with the two beam sabers. They're pretty cool. You get two of them, which is nice. They got this yellow beam effect, which is cool. Quite lengthy. And you got the two hilts, which are just like a brown. Same color as his torso. But I like it. Looks cool. And he holds them pretty well. You can, again, have them dual wielding if you want to. That's an option, obviously, with the other hand. But yeah, you can have him holding the beam sabers, and it looks really cool. The beam sabers are also a nice added accessories to it. So you got a nice little array of weaponry and equipment, which I really dig. And overall, this is a really good kit. I think it's a really good beginner's kit. It was great for me for a first kit. It got me into building more kits, so I think it looks really good. I don't have an issue with how this kit looks at all. I think it looks great. I think it's super sturdy. Like, there's just parts just aren't falling off this, whereas I have other kits where if you move joints, the joint, it's like the ball joints will want to pop out or whatever. This guy, you know, if you really force the shoulder joint, it will. But aside from that, it's just the head really, and that's it. So, really cool looking kit. Highly recommend it. If you like the look of it, definitely recommend it. And I recommend it for a first time kit as well, or a beginner's kit. I think it's really good for that as well. Nice and simple, just the way I like it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy some Gunpla content, because now you'll be seeing some Gunpla content on the channel. But yeah, really cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.